guys, shiny sunshine, we're on the road again. Gotta go set a toilet in. Set a toilet, yeah, I gotta go put a toilet in. We'll see what kind of surprises there are. It's always something, but we'll see when I get there. Hey guys, so I want to share a quick little tech tip with you. Something I did on every two-story rough-in, where you got a wood frame floor and you got a toilet coming up. What I would do is I would take a 2x4, you know, maybe 3 feet long, and I'd drill a hole in it dead center with a 3 5/8 hole saw bit, right? That's what I used to drill my 3-inch holes. I didn't try using a self-feeder bit because they just kill your drills. I used 2 1/8 self-feeder, 2 9/16 self-feeder, and then hole saws for 3-inch pipe, 3 5/8, and then for toilets, 4 5/8. And you'd get nice clean holes. But what I do is I drill this, and the 3 5/8 bit would actually cut that in half, and you'd end up with a piece like this. You'd end up with that. And what I would do is I would just measure, you know, get this piece as tight to the toilet as you can. Take a measurement from the bottom of the plywood where the toilet sits down to the top of the pipe, and then take that measurement, put it here, cut this, put that piece of wood, put this piece of wood over the top of the pipe, and then take a measurement from here to the center of that piece of wood, and go upstairs and put some screws in that. And then underneath I'd put a piece of strap iron on the 2x4 going around the pipe, like this, basically. Strap iron. And what that's going to do is it's going to make sure that if for whatever reason, you know, you didn't get screws into the flange properly, this is gonna prevent that riser from lifting. I watched a video from another guy the other day, and he was tightening that toilet down, and wax was squishing out of the back of the toilet, and that's because this pipe was actually being pulled up. That flange was not fastened to the toilet, to the floor. But this was what I did on every toilet on the second floor. I put that little blocking in there, and it fit nice and tight. And you don't have to worry about that closet riser ever getting pulled up through the floor. That's my little tech tip for this morning. Try it, you'll like it, and you'll realize that, damn, this thing really works, and there's really no need. After this, there's no need to even put screws in a closet flange. But I will tell you that it's critical also, man, to be using drill bits, you know, hole saws on a toilet. You got to cut a really tight hole, man, because those screws, where you put the screws, if you're up there just fucking using a hatchet to put a hole in the floor for a toilet, or a Sawzall, and you're not very good at it, if that hole's a little bit big, you're not going to get anything to screw into. So little tech tip, put a brace right here or a piece of blocking with right in front of the closet bend where it comes up through the floor, and you'll never have an issue with the toilet being pulled, with the flange being pulled up, and having wax squeeze out the back side of it. So that's my little tech tip for today. Also, real quick, I never used riser clamps. When I came in and, you know, I went through a floor say this is the bottom plate on a upstairs, I would always cut this off and just put a coupling on here. And if you're using the right size drill bits, that coupling acts as a riser clamp. Very easy to do, and it makes sure everything from that point's not going to move, and you can go on up through the roof. I do down here in Florida, we don't plumb houses the way they do up in the north. It apparently, when they rough a house in, the houses with a basement, they start at the top. They go through the roof first and then work their way down into the basement. Down here, because we have slabs, all the plumbing starts out on the first floor. Basically, you're just going to continue from that stack, the stacks or whatever that you brought up, and bring them out through the roof. I think I would still do that even if I were up north. It just seems backwards to me. It's just the way I've always done them. And get yourself a plumb bob, man. Plumb bob is an easy way to transfer locations even 20 feet away, so that all your pipe is nice and straight and looks like a professional did it. All right, that's going to do it. Tech tip for the day. You don't mind if I record this, do you? I have a YouTube channel.
Don't put my face on it, but
no, I won't.
Do your thing, John.
You're not ready for prime time. I'm kidding. I'm kidding with you. I see your house has been repiped. That's a good thing. The shutoff valve works good. Yeah, this is no big deal, my friend. Is it leaking down there?
No, as a matter of fact, when you pull the old one off, if you'll give me 5 minutes, I was just going to get on my hands and knees and sort of scrub off. I'll do it.
That's part of my job. Okay. Don't sweat it.
That's years old.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I got stuff for it.
Okay.
I'll get you taken care of, my friend. And, it's time and material, my friend.
Okay.
It's $150 for the first hour, and then $100 an hour.
We're good.
Broken down, but it's not gonna take me long. What else do you have here?
I got a wax ring and a supply line if you need it.
Oh, beautiful, oversized too, jumbo. Good for
and
you.
Sometimes I used to buy in the old days too and squish them together, but I don't know. You're the plumber, not me.
Does this seat? This looks like a round front seat. It doesn't look like it's gonna fit that toilet. Elongated, that's it. We're good.
Okay.
So you got a Gerber toilet?
Yeah, okay, and so I'm gonna work in my little office in there. There's cold drinks in there, anything you need.
All right, my friend.
Thanks, John.
Let me get my stuff. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, man. Got to get some good wax. He's got cast iron. He's got a cast iron flange in there. That's as easy as they get. Look at that. This is Siesta Key, my friends. I thought right down there is the Gulf of Mexico. I'll show you before I get out of here. I like to use these little Harbor Freight blankets because they're convenient. I take the toilet off, sit it on this, drag it out. It's a nice little place, man. Nice little escape from wherever he's from. Yeah. Guys, you gotta be careful with the seat plate. You see, this stuff looks pretty new. I think he probably just said something about just remodeling this house. So, yeah. Good stuff, guys. When you get to somebody's house, you want to be asking them for rags and towels, cleaning supplies, you know. Just saying, man. Pay your... That's nasty. That's nasty. Heavy-duty fucking boats, y'all. Usually means potential. It's a potential problem. If the toilet's going to the dump, guys, just throw all the shit in. You know what I'm saying? There's always the chance, guys, down here that you pull the toilet or a bunch of cucarachas flying out at you. So we'll see. try to rock it to the side. What do we hear? Yeah, that's nasty. That's nasty. Wow. That's an offset flange. That ain't working too good. Yowza. Hey, bud. Look at this. Oh, shit. Wait, you said that exactly right. Oh, shit. Watch out. Let me pull this out. I'm going to try to put most of that stuff in.
Wait, I know that's not.
That's, yeah, there's no wax, man. Let me go get some gloves. This is going to be a glove. Look at all the bugs crawling around in it.
What the?
Just fucking went septic. That's like a septic tank. Got any bug spray?
John, I'm sorry, man.
Hey, don't worry, man. The price went up. That's all. Yeah, that's pretty gross, man. That's like one of the. At least it doesn't really smell too bad, but that's one of the worst ones I've ever seen. Thank God they did a good job of grouting it in, or that shit would have been all over the floor. You may have found out about it earlier. Pretty gross.
Put that on your YouTube.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. You're gonna be a star. See this? Here's the problem. When they use these wax seals on an offset flange, I want to show you guys. When you use this type of a wax seal with a horn, you can see that it's not even touching down there. Yeah. But anyways, what it does is this side, you got to cut that off. You got to cut that off so you get full flow.
Right.
What was happening is this thing was stopping up every time you flushed it, and then it would eventually go. So we'll get you hooked up. See how much it restricted that hole by almost half.
Yeah.
So we'll get you tightened up.
You want a big roll of paper towel?
No, I want a big roll of cash. I'm kidding, man. I throw in all the shitty jokes for free. Man, this guy's stained like you wouldn't believe.
Well, I know exactly where this is from because I pointed out probably about 10 years ago, the maintenance man, this little unit was a rental, and I lived here for the last 6 years, and the maintenance man said, oh, we got to, I said, what's this on the floor? He said, oh, there was a little problem and didn't specify what, and now I'm wondering, but I'm glad I got you here, John.
We'll take care of it, my friend. That's all. It's no biggie.
I don't have high hopes we're going to get that floor clean.
No.
So.
You got any bleach?
Yeah, I do.
Bleach will help.
so smooth, guys. Yeah. Now, mechanics have it a lot tougher. Yeah. Here's mine.
What do you want, this?
Yeah.
And I promise I'm not going to stand over you and watch you. I'm just curious, seeing it for the first time. So basically, all that shit literally was just also going out horizontally at the same time it was going down the hole, right?
Correct, and the only reason it stayed there is because this toilet was grouted in. Yep. That's it.
What can I do? Just get out of your way?
Yeah, I mean, this is nothing. It's not a big deal. I gotta charge you that ruined my lunch charge, though. You know? I was gonna head down to the Village Cafe after this, but damn.
I don't know now.
Yeah, might not happen. I'll get you all cleaned up there, buddy.
All right, I'm going to get out of your way. Thank you, John. I feel like I should be doing that dirty work.
Don't offer twice, my friend. Be more than happy to go sit in the truck. This is travertine tile. It's very porous, and unfortunately that shit is absorbed right down into that tile. I'm going to do my best to sanitize it and clean up everything I can. Look at that, guys. That's horrible. Bad eyes, chlorine, snot running down my face. Reminds me of an old Jethro Tull song for some reason.
Oh yeah, mechanics are really tough.
Yeah, I'll change a fucking spark plug. You come do this. Gross, man. Guys, I'll get back to you on that. Straight bleach, guys. Not recommended, but it's pretty nasty. Can't get any more of it up, man. I used a grinding wheel and 5 or 6 razor blades. down to my last razor blade. See this shit is. Basically resurfacing this tile, which I'm done with. I'm not gonna do anymore. I need to take a break from this, from these fluids. Alright guys, so this is not an ideal situation by any means. Wow. So I'm gonna go with these long bolts because the damn flange is what, probably a good 3/8 below the tile. Yeah. Offset flanges are always an issue. It's just splash pattern is just hell. I can't even open my eyes. I'm doing shit with my eyes closed. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these very sticky, pain in the ass, Kohler Home Depot wax rings, which works great for this situation. I never use them, only in this situation. So I'm going to put that on there. And I'm going to do something to this horn to show you what I'm talking about when you got an offset flange. And what I need to do is take my snips This is only on an offset flange, guys. So I cut this one side off, and you'll see that it's not going to restrict that flow on that side. You're going to get a full opening, but it's going to get pushed down and hopefully extend the life of that flange. Like I said, this is not ideal by any means, so get that new toilet. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this. My fucking eyes are killing me, man. I can't even open my eyes. That looks like shit, man. Hey, bud.
Why is that sitting so far?
That's the design of the toilet.
Oh, will the tank sit up against
Yes.
the wall?
Yep.
Well, this is my problem, not your problem, but okay. So that tank sits against the wall.
Correct.
Yeah, John, there's nothing I can fucking do. I mean, what can I do?
You can spend a lot of time, just take your time, get some, like maybe muriatic acid, dilute it, make sure this place is well ventilated, like it's serious shit. You do not want to be breathing it, but muriatic acid will most likely clean it up. Or call a tile guy, say, hey, how can we fix this?
Yeah.
You know, in the meantime, let me get this done for you.
Yeah.
Let's put it in. Okay? You don't want to go buy a toilet with a bigger base?
No.
That was a Kohler toilet. They're all pretty much the same. A new Kohler. I'm not going to guarantee that it would actually cover all of that,
Right.
but you know, we'll go ahead and put this in, and if it's an issue down the road, we have to do what we're going to do.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Too bad you don't have one extra tile. That's really all it is. my nut drivers are not deep enough. I need to get some of them connipits. I just don't like saying that. Connipits. It's like Profista. You know what, guys? You know what's funny, man? I wanted to show you the shim deal. And this is the first toilet in a long time that literally needs no shims. Like all of those toilets that Steve Lab puts in. He's gonna report me. He's gonna call. Stop when you hear it, so you don't scratch the toilet. Hey boy, if you're watching, get yourself a real hacksaw, a real little hacksaw. You know what I'm saying? I got so much snot running out of my face. It's like when I was in boot camp and I had to go into the gas chamber. Terrible. Terrible. It's always different, guys. Let's see what kind of funkiness they got to hold this tank down. Guys, this is one of them power turd herders. Verbal. I don't know where the tank and bowl gasket is. Down here under the bottom. Alright guys, so listen. This toilet comes with these goofy plastic things. Don't use them, man. Go get some real nuts. But you do want to tighten these. You want to make sure these are tight. That's good. That's good. Put the old Mambo size gasket on there. I'm gonna go get some nuts for these. Yeah. Alright guys, so I've got nuts and washers for a regular tank to bowl bolt set. They'll go on here. Those plastic things. I even have the socket to use that on them, but it's still, they're just not right, man. My fucking eyes are killing me, guys. It's toxic. Shit. Sometimes jobs look easy, and then they're not. bolt is spinning. Look at this, guys. I've tightened these about as much as I want to tighten them. The tank's still loose as shit. Guess I'm gonna have to shim the tank. Alright guys, I had to put closet shims in here to tighten the fucking tank up. Not good. Turned into a shit show. Just nasty. I can tell you that. I would never buy one of these rubber fucking toilets. Maybe for new construction, but I don't need a toilet that's fucking a pain in the ass. Look at this thing. The fucking base is so small, it doesn't cover anything. Unlike them Kohlers. Those Kohlers come with a big base. They don't come with these goofy plastic nuts. That's all I'm saying, guys. Rubber's always been a shit toilet if you ask me. I ain't too proud of this one. Look at how nasty. She's in there, she's not leaking. Here's what it is, guys. It is what it is. Guys, Johnny Sunshine here. I got to this job at 10:15. It's 11:45, basically 2 hours. Been here, and my eyes are killing me. It's like a caustic hell with the bleach and the Clorox and trying to clean that shit up. That toilet underneath it actually went septic. There were fucking microbes swimming around in that shit. Pretty nasty, man. That's gonna put a cap on my week, I can tell you that, man. I'm done. I'm going to get me a fucking turkey club and some French fries. But I gotta say, man, that toilet that I put in, I can't even remember the name of it. Gerber. Fucking junk, man. I think. I like Kohler, and maybe I'm just used to using them. They've got a huge base. They're designed to be put in as a replacement, so it covers the footprint of an old toilet. That fucking thing, Jesus Christ, it hardly covers my footprint, never mind the old toilet. But I don't feel a whole lot of satisfaction with this job. I don't like leaving a job nasty like that, but I can't do anything about getting fucking 10 years worth of grime out of a very porous travertine tile that was not sealed. I did my best. I spent about an hour trying to get that shit off, and it cost him. But I told him, you know, soak some rags. I didn't caulk this toilet in because I know he's going to be spending some time, either him or a tile guy, spending time trying to clean that shit up because it's just horrible looking. You know, I asked him if he wanted to go get another toilet. A Kohler would have covered that thing with no problem, but he didn't want to do it. And the other thing is those plastic nuts to hold that tank on. Even with brass nuts, the fucking thing's hard to get down tight. Still wobbling. I had to shim it. I had to actually hammer some shims in there on the front and back to get that toilet from rocking. So I'm not a big fan of that toilet. I will never personally buy one of them, and I've never been a fan of those fucking, you know, Master Blaster fucking turd herders. So yeah, I'm going to eat, guys. It's Friday at noontime. I hope you all have a great weekend. Snowbird season's coming. My work's gonna pick up. I'm gonna have lots of good video, so hang in there with me. This is my very, very slow season. People, it's so fucking hot out here, nobody wants to do anything. So anyways, have a great Friday and a great weekend. We'll see what we can get into. Most likely you'll see me again before the weekend. Hey guys, look at this. That's a nice lunch right there. Half a Greek salad, turkey club, French fries, pickle. I'm gonna eat this and then go to bed.